Dear students, today we shall start the first poem, The Unknown Citizen, which has been written by W.H. Auden. This poem is a kind of satirical elegy which has been written in praise of a man who has recently passed away. According to the government, he lived an exemplary life. Okay. So let us see the summary of this poem, The Unknown Citizen. This marble monument has been created by the state to commemorate JS bar 07 M378. Here one thing we must notice here is that the heading of the poem is Unknown Citizen, means the citizen's name is not mentioned even on his monument, but the government which had given him a number, that number has been mentioned on his monument. Then that number is JS bar 07 M378. Now, what the Bureau of Statistics says about this unknown citizen or about the person who is who has been passed away, whose number is JS bar 07 M378. What it says that the Bureau of Statistics says that nobody had ever made a formal complaint against him. The other report about this behavior all say that he was basically the perfect citizen. The other reports too say that he was a perfect citizen because he did everything he was supposed to do in order to serve his society. So the report, what it shows that he had done all those things which were supposed to do by a citizen to serve the society. He worked the same job his entire life until he retired. He had been in the same job till the end of his retirement. Apart from a break when he served in the war, his employer, Fuge Motors in INC, was fine with him. Especially he had got a break in the period of the war, but still his employer, Fuge Motors, were fine with him. He had totally normal outlook on life and politics, and he contributed to his union. Our psychology institution also established that his friends liked hanging out with him. Now, just he had totally normal outlook on life. Means the way he looked at his life was a normal one. Regarding and psychological institution has given a report that his friends preferred to spend time with him. According to the official media, he bought a paper regularly and responded to adverts as was to be expected. And he had the proper insurance, and our official health records show he only needed to stay in the hospital one time. So all the reports regarding this person, what it shows that he had been very healthy only once he had been admitted in the hospital. The departments in charge of organizing society agreed that he approved of state's vision and that he had all possessions that a modern individual needs, like a record player, radio, car, and fridge. Our public opinion department asserts that he always held the right view on the big issues. If it was a peaceful time, he approved. He also went to war when we needed him to. He had a wife and 5 children, contributing the correct number of new human beings to society according to our governmental official, who aims to optimize the gene pool. He let the children's teachers do their work without questioning their teachings. It's ridiculous to ask if he was free or happy because we would have known if there was anything wrong with him. Then, so this is what the summary